Hey guys. Well, I'm gonna wait for a few people to get back on here. I've had some technical difficulties starting out, so I'm gonna go wait till people get here. Um, right now we're just gonna have um a where has Wasi been? Why haven't I been anywhere? And all this other stuff. Just a second. Just a second. Hi Coca. I'm still trying to delete everything, so so far I got two people watching. Um, but anyway, I'm just having a small little random chat and talking about where I've been, what's New Year resolutions, and my goals, and where I'm at in my transition and everything else. I need a haircut. And Sky's asleep in front of me, so how's everyone doing so far today? Yeah, I'm going to talk more once some more people come in. So I'm trying to send the link out. Let's see, move this to over here. There we go. It's the wild sky. Me and her just went outside and played in the sand earlier. That right. We played in the sand. Hey Coca, can you send me that link to my phone, please? Got 3 people up in here. Yay! And I lost one. Oh well. But so to get things started and where it's not so much so boring up in here. Um Happy 2020 finally. Um it's been a long time since I done a stream last, and a lot has happened since that has happened. So 2019 was a really huge roller coaster. Our vision's clear. It better be better. It better be better than last year. I'm going to say that. Um, yes, it was. It was a bitch. It was. Um, at the beginning of it, I was with my family, and yes, there were some bumps in the road and everything, but at least I had them there, you know, and then we all got separated, and then having to live with my grandmother. Yep, I agree. But I remember when me and Coco were at the bookstore and we read something about um what our star sign. Would you stop? Um, what the year and our star signs would bring. Apparently, mine came with I was going to be moving a lot. Yeah, our horoscopes. And it said something I would find. I'll be finding new home, and I would be finding new romance and all this other stuff. Well, I'm not going to exactly say what happened, but me and Alex are no more a thing or ever will be. Um, I'm not I'm not nowhere near or anything. So, um, I have learned that you can't all yeah shit went down, and honestly I think it was a lot of misunderstanding and stuff like that. And honestly, I hit a very low point this last year, and I got to the point I just didn't care where I about anything. I didn't care, you know, whether I lived or died. So, and warning, by the way. But it's been a long time since I did a chat, so bear with me as I get back into the groove of it. So this last year I went to a place called Westway, and that and yeah, dark stuff ahead, but it's hoping to get better. But I went to a place called Westway that is a crisis center where my brother and my mom decided that I needed some help, And thank God that they did. They called the police and they came and got me. And we it was either go to a hotel or go to Westway. And I decided that I didn't want to be in this dark place anymore. And even though, and just all these stuff combined, I had my depression and some other things diagnosed. But I knew there was something else other than being just depressed. And so I went and I stayed there for 3 months. And those 3 months, there was some lows and some highs. I met some really good people and I made some friendships there. And I went through a program that helped me get an apartment. So I have my own apartment, but right now we are fighting to keep Sky because she is my emotional support dog. I have a letter from my therapist saying that she is my emotional support animal and that she is protected under those laws. Well, this apartment is refusing to let Sky in my apartment because she's a pit bull. Now, when we first. Yes, you want to tell the story? Go ahead, tell your side. Tell the side of your story. She's telling y'all's side of the story, y'all, okay? Say, well, when I got there, they told me to get off the property and they were all rude and everything. Thank you, Sky, for your entertainment and for your side of the story. But we get there and day of moving in, I moved in on the 20th and Coco says bark. But yeah, they mean. But the apartment I moved in on the 20th. We got a bed set up. I bought tons of new um things for my apartment, and I got some food for my apartment and all this other stuff. And while I was there, I dropped off a letter saying my therapist letter saying that she was my emotional support dog, and I gave her her rabies shots and all the shot records she's had. Excuse me. But when and they didn't say anything about their policy of pit bulls wasn't allowed. Hi. But they didn't say anything about pet bulls weren't allowed. They didn't say anything about dogs not being allowed. They didn't say anything like that until the day I brought Sky to move in. On that day, they um they said, well, I bring Sky upstairs. It's my apartment's like a 1 bedroom apartment. We have a right when you walk in, there's the living room, kitchen over to the left, and then you walk in and there's my bedroom. And so we go in there. Hey Vanna, but we go in there and we um go set up my bed up and start trying to move in a little bit more. And I get a knock on the door, and then it's my apartment landlord goes up to me and says, your dog's not welcome on the property. And you're going to either have to pay $400 deposit and have to pay rent for her. Well, I wasn't going to. I was like, she's my ESA. I don't have to pay for her. And there was a big argument about it. And so technically, I'm staying with my mom till we figure something out about we have to either get liability insurance on Sky, or I have to move out. So I'm working on getting some liability insurance for Sky so I can have her in my apartment. But going back to the Westway, um, this place wasn't your typical mental health facility. You stay in my case, I stayed in a 1 bedroom, and it had no bathrooms other than the ones outside, and um, you had a little closet for your clothes, and you had a schedule from 5 o'clock. You had vitals, and then you could go to bed for a little bit till 7, and then when we had breakfast, every morning for breakfast we had the same thing. For 3 months I've had grits, eggs, and toast and sausage, and that's it. And that was literally every single morning. And then we did have smoke breaks. That was a plus. But we sat there and we had to wait for shift change for breakfast. And then that took like maybe an hour. And after shift change, we sat in the cafeteria for about an hour. And then we went outside for smoke break, and that was for a good 30 minutes or so. And then we had our medicine. And after we had our medicine, we had group, in which, when they say group, it wasn't anything to help us. It was more of you sitting in the cafeteria, which was brick walls, and they've had like four tables and some chairs, and they're wooden chairs, which was not very comfortable. And all they would do for group was put YouTube videos on about TED Talks and some Lifetime movies that dealt with mental illness, and that's all that group was. And that, for me, was not beneficial to me. There was some TED Talks that were really good and really eye-opening, but listening to TED Talks all day long was literally all we did. And once we got done with that, we sat in there. Okay, time frame. 8 from 9 is when we get meds and everything. And then from 9 to 11 o'clock, we were still sitting in the cafeteria in these wooden chairs and just staring at a TV. And they would just stay back there on their phones and not worry about anybody. And we couldn't go to our rooms. We couldn't go to the bathroom without them pitching a fit. And it was just a lot of mess. And the doctor, he wouldn't even show up to the hospital. What we did, we had to sit on Skype and talk with him as he adjusted our meds, which I think he should have been there to observe us himself, and so he can get down to the root of what is actually going on with us. But he wouldn't do that. But yeah, I stayed in there for 3 months and waiting on my apartment, and all they would do was say, it'll be a little bit longer. It's going to be a little bit longer. And they said, finally, I find out that I have my apartment, which they didn't even come tell me about it. I had to ask them about it. Hey, Strawberry. But yeah, they didn't even tell me about. You're rude. I'm telling a story here. She's too cute. You're too cute. Go away. You're too cute. Wait, come back. I might need you to. You're the only reason why I got views right now. But anyway, um, but they didn't even come tell me. I had to, like, every time I went and asked them about my status on my mental health or my status on my treatment or anything like that, they would get mad and um what is rude? But they would get mad and get all pissy about it. There was one dude that he wanted an update on his treatment plan, which is basically what's your diagnosis, blah, 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 diagnosis, and what's the plan of getting help and what's going to be after treatment, And the we had two uh we had two therapists there, and they weren't really therapists. They wouldn't come and talk to us daily. They would just talk to us about when we're getting out. And he asked her to see her, and then the techs have to tell the clinician that we want to see him and everything. And the clinician comes up to this one of my friends and goes, I'm busy. What is so important? Why? What do you need? I'm busy. Rude. I'm talking. And he's like, you know what? I was just wanting to know about my treatment plan. If you're not going to tell me and just give me an attitude, then I don't want to know. And they ended up sending him to a group home. And they just I met some tech, like the techs there were, some of them were better than others. Some of them were really rude to me, and they would constantly call me, do my pronouns wrong, do my name wrong. They actually called me by Matt when I was there, which was very helpful. Yeah. Oh, a special shout out to Ray, since she's not going to say anything rude. Anyway, but what are some of y'all's New Year's revolutions? What is yours? What is yours? To get all the treats and the loves. Oh, girl! Sky just passed gas. I don't know if y'all heard that. What? Woof. Oh. To give all the farts. Was that supposed to be a present? It was. It was a present. It was a present, you guys. With the bomb. Yup. What do you want from me? What? We're going to fight on camera. No one wants to see that. We're going to fight on camera. We're going to fight on camera. Rawr. Out of the frame. But anyway, I finally got out of that place when it felt like it was going to be forever. You're back. What do you want? Hmm? What? What? Yeah, I agree, Coca. I've been letting a lot of people. Yes, I am a furry. Slowly getting into being a furry. I haven't got my fursuit in yet, but planning on it. Really, dude? All right, I'm gonna give you a warning. So, if you continue, this one person continues to do so, Coca, you know what to do, right? Yep. Look, if you don't have nothing better to do with your life, anyway. But, yep, that's a good pup. Hey, Coca, can you go ahead and knock him out if you can?
Nothing's playing right now.
Thank you, Coca. So, so apparently, I when I said "Hey, Coca," it got Google started. Blah 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 blah. Okay, Google, stop before I get like copyrighted. Yep, I got views. I got 12 views. Woohoo! Thank you. I'm so glad you're liking my channel. Oh, you're so sweet. I'm not big, I'm fluffy. Get it right. Bark. You tell him. You want to come over here and tell him? You tell him. Thank God he's absent. Don't you agree, Coco? Yeah, I agree. Very much agree. But anyway, so with an update on my T status, I have not been able to get on T last year. I came close twice, but with everything that went down, it's probably best that I didn't get on T. Hi, but the plan was on March 18th of 2019. I went to the uh Hubs, not Hub City. Crap. What's it? What was his name? It was. Anyway, I went to the place to go get the tea, and there was no. Okay, that's a big out right there. I wish I had tea, but but I couldn't get tea because my thyroid levels was way too high and it wasn't where it needed to be where I could be on tea safely. If I were to get on tea, it would. I'm glad you're having fun. Uh, yeah, I gained all the weight at Westway. They fed us too good. And we were trapped in a room for 3 months, so I had no really way to lose weight. So yes, strawberry. I say, well, let's do it now. Transfer all of my estrogen. Yeah, basically. What's your gift, strawberry? Ugh. I wish we could do that. Um, so my hope this year, I'm hoping that I'll be able to get my apartment soon and stop fighting with them so much. But okay, that'll work. It's not a want, it's not a choice, by the way. So um I'm so sick of people like no, Coco, do the eating. Okay, thank you. This is the most views I've ever gotten. Oh, this? I told you I still had it. Hey, DT. So, I got really mad today. I'm staying at mom's, and they have their Xbox One, and I went and bought me a football game to try. But I looked, and it's an Xbox 360 that doesn't work on the Xbox One. So, what? Do you got something to say? You got something to say? That's rude. Yeah, an Xbox One. But I do have the Xbox One and 360. But my 360 is at my apartment, and I can't get in there until they stop being dicks. I have no idea. People being dumb fucks. You do too? I have I have to get Xbox Live where I can be able to have some friends on there because I barely have any friends on anything. Yeah, that's true, Coco. Does anyone have any questions for me that I can answer? Or y'all want to have a topic that you want to talk about? Yeah, my favorite cartoon would probably be Fairly Odd Parents. I got a book somewhere I can answer some questions. Thank you for subscribing. I'm sorry to hear that. Just know it always gets better. Coca. Let's see. So, can we talk about the stereotypes against dogs? My apartment will not allow Sky because she's a pit mix. And it doesn't make any sense. My goal is to finally get in my apartment and to finally have Sky and to get on T this year. That's my goal for 2020. Well, any dog can be breed to fight, but all right. Okay. Someone give me a number between 1 and 2,000. Okay. We got question number 1. What is your idea of perfect? What is your idea of perfect happiness? Mine would have to be finally having being financially stable, and being with my family. Next one is 282. Have you ever played a practical joke on anyone? I played one on my grandmother while I was staying with her. She's my birth mom's mom. But there's this song, creepy song that goes down, like, it slowly plays violins and then it just gets bigger and bigger and louder and louder. And then all of a sudden it stops. And I had my speaker really up really loud. And there's this loud banging. And so what I would do, they would go to sleep real early, and I would go through the dining room, and then their bedroom's right there, and there's a dark hallway. So I would play that music from my bedroom, and then it gets louder as I get to the door. And right when I get to the door, it will bang. So I would go up there and I would bang on the door. So that was my practical joke, kinda. And I would run back to my room and lock the door and act like I was asleep. So that's why Lisa doesn't like me anymore. Alright, let me scroll up. Oh. 66. How emotional are you? I can be emotional. It just depends on what it is, mostly. If it's about my family and friends, then I get emotional really quickly. If it's about Sky, I'll get emotional. Um, so I would say yes, I am emotional. 62, since I'm right here. What is the farthest you ever got a paper airplane to fly? Um, I never really had one. I had one go across the room before, but that's about all I got. What's some questions that you guys have for me? Like, I'm planning on going to a con next year. Well, not in September. I'm saving up the money for it, and I actually have a friend coming up from Montana to come see me once I get updated on. I mean, not updated, settled in my apartment. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna get some cereal. I want some noms. As a back. How's everyone doing so far today? Yes. May I help you? Thank you, Stray. I miss Stray. So my goal this year, other than to get settled in my apartment, is to go to more furry cons and get back into the community more and actually participate in the community. That's cool, Strawberry. Okay. As you see, I need a haircut really bad. I had the nurse at the only benefit of Westway. There was this nurse there that took classes, and she used to be a hairstylist. So she would cut hair while I was at the hospital. I have to re-download it because I was getting blown up. My phone was getting blown up, so I have to get Telegram again. Stray, brother. But I feel bad not knowing what to talk about. I'm bad at streaming. Brother. Oh, that was bad. I can't wait to see Coca. I get to see Coca and Stray on February. Yeah, there was a big game of Whack-A-Troll. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm bad at talking. But I have a friend that's coming from Montana. She was in the chat earlier, but I don't think she said anything. But I'm so excited to see her. This will be the first time I met her. And I don't think she'll mind me saying, but I have two sons now. She allowed, since I can't have kids of my own, she said that I could be the father figure of her sons. So I have two sons. Yes, please. Please like and share. I need the views. Hey, Vanna. Vanna Stray's my brother. Brother, that's my friend from wherever she was from. I forgot. Yep, I'm a father now. Thank you, Strawberry. My dogs want my nom noms. You want nom? Being a good doggy. Yes, I forgot to tell you, Mom. You have to visit me too, Vanna. Why are you scared, Strawberry? Oh, wait. Now I see why. Please get Demon in here. Good. It's a family reunion. Alright, guys. Give me some more numbers. I'll answer some questions. 83. What is your Chinese zodiac sign as, and it is description accurate? Mine's a Virgo, and I would say yes, it's very accurate. Uh-oh. Hey, Demon. Okay. Hold on. He's a mud. So what cons are y'all planning to go to this year? Yeah. I got really excited. Last year, I got to go to my first furry con, which I didn't go there fully, but I stayed there for one panel, which was very fun. Oh, okay. That'll be fun, Mom. Yeah, because the certain someone that I was with didn't like give me time to move around, like spend time with everybody. I really enjoyed MFM. I'm hoping to go back next year and actually attend some stuff and meet people. When is Megaplex, Coca? August. How much is it to go? I'm not tall. That's the first one for me. Oh, that's cool, Mustang. Yeah. It depends on if I'm working or not. Hopefully, I'll be having a job soon. I didn't remember that. My, why the tables have turned. That's cool. Is he coming down? Oh, okay. That'll be fun. I'm so cute. Who said that? Oh no. Hey Ray. You know you can speak through the chat. I know my people would love to talk to you. Not that creepy though. Yeah, I thought you flew before, Coco. Oh. I flew on a plane one time, and that was in 5th grade. I remember picking all those days of picking you up on the at the train station, Coco. I've been on the train about 3 or 4 times going to North Carolina. The only places I've traveled to is North Carolina, Florida, Tennessee, and Louisiana. That's the only places I've traveled to. That should be fun, Coca. Yay, you finally answered. Or not answered, but chatted with everybody. Guys, this is Ray. I always wanted to go to Hawaii. One day I want to fly out to Montana. That's cool. I want to travel some more. That'll be cool. Yep. That's cool, Mom. Okay. Ray, you still watching? But Mom will agree the apartment complex I'm at, they're idiots. I gotta get one of Coca's bath bombs. They keep saying that their policy won't allow pit bulls. That I have to get insurance on Sky first before she's allowed on the property. So somehow I gotta figure out how to get insurance on her. She was fine until they realized that she was a pit bull. Uh, Okay, I'll check here in a minute. PetSmart. The cheapest one I found so far was about $20 a month. Yeah, I think you'll like it too. Yeah, I think you'll like it, Coco. So, what's everyone's plans to do tonight? Uh, yeah, we do, Mom. Okay. Okay. I'm planning on watching Maleficent with Mom tonight. Me and Mom literally slept all day yesterday. Didn't know I was that tired. Like my mom was playing tricks on me and everything. I wanted to find the new one. Yeah, I can't wait. I got to the third one, I believe. I still gotta finish watching it. You finally found the new one? That we do. What, Sky? What? What? There was one I feel like I saw with you, Coca. Oh, okay. I have to look that up. Hold on, I'll be right back. She said someone's calling me, but I don't know who. As a back. Slytherin? What? What do you want? I took her to the volleyball court earlier. She had a ball. I see you. Boop. Where is it again? I got a new subscriber today. Woohoo! What are you doing, Sky? Bark. Bark. It's a wild tail. Wheel, 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 wheel. Ow. Alright, guys, I'm going to take Sky out right quick before she'll stop getting in my face. Stop getting in my face. I'll be right back, guys. Sky did it good. What? How's the back, guys? But Sky just went out and she met some people out there, and she was being a good pupper. She went and gave them some loves and everything. Let's see. I'm doing that test right quick. Why are you barking? Huddlepuff. What's we talking about? No, you. Hey, listen. Hey, Coca, I wonder if any of our family's watching.
Sorry, I don't understand.
I wasn't asking you, Google.
Okay.
My favorite hobby is doing art and playing video games. I don't know because, it's funny. We were sitting here and there's been 8 views so far, and there's one person that's watching that hasn't even said anything yet. So I feel like someone's. Yeah, that's true. But I finally get my own freedom, finally. What are you doing? Aren't you out of my face enough? Where did the stray go? Oh, okay. I was wondering because all I need is another reason for them to hate me. Oh, okay. Yeah, it just sucks. I'm going to have to go see my therapist on the 6th because my nightmares are starting up again. That is very true. That's true. I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah. Tak's been a good father figure. He's been teaching me a lot of stuff. He actually let me help him with the car and without being yelled at, which was nice. And then he'll just randomly ask if I want to go somewhere, and then I'll go with him, and it's just I'll tell him it's like some father and son bonding moment. Uh-oh. I hope that all works out for you. Yeah, that's nice for a change, not have being yelled at all the time. Oh, that's sweet of him. You need to get a bath today if you're scratching that bad. But hopefully, we'll get everything worked out where Sky can be in the apartment, or we're gonna have to figure something else out. But where they got me at right now in that apartment complex, they have me no. The closest thing for a walk is about an hour away, hour walk, and they have me, and they know. Thank you. Her name's Sky, but they know I don't have a vehicle, and they put me right in the middle of nowhere where walk. I can't walk to the closest one. Dollar General is like a hour away, and and the other closest thing is probably about uh a mile. Yeah, Sky got really big, but I'm trying to get her hugs. But I'm just hoping I'm able to take her with me because she saved my life so many times. And like the other day, I had a panic attack, and Mom told me to go in the living room with Sky, and Sky calmed me down. So yeah, hopefully we can find some insurance for where they can hush up. I have a feeling after we get the insurance, they're still going to make me pay $400 for a deposit and then pay rent. But hopefully once I get yeah, that's true. Come on, you. Come on. Come on. Get up here. I don't know what you're doing. Okay, that'll work. I'm sorry to hear that, Strawberry. Yeah. I think I still got my gallbladder. Yes, please like the video, share it out. I know we need more topics to talk about. You just went out. I can stare at you over there too. Hi, Digit. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. You've been out. Yeah, I see that. Well, down to 16. Did everyone have a good New Year's? Why is that, Coca? Bye, Bama. That sucks, Coca. I only seen like one thing of fireworks, and that was it. While I was Alright, guys, I'm probably going to wrap it up. Um, because Sky's over here passing gas. So, Sky, what are you doing? That's all going to collapse and you go kaploop, be a flying doggo. Dang. I push the button. What do you do? More. Bark. Bark. Yeah, that's good. That's a good thing. Yeah. Sky. What are you doing? You keep popping in and out of frame. If you're just going to say hi, then you speak sometime. Yeah, a big shout out to mom because she's really, since I was in the hospital, she took care of Sky and made sure she was safe and had a place to go. And if it wasn't for mom, I probably wouldn't have Sky, honestly. Yeah. Huggles. Mm-hmm. Uh, I'm so ready to see you, Cook and Stray. I miss y'all. I can't wait to see you and the girls. It's going to be awesome. Alright, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. So, if y'all like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it, comment, whatever. Um, Make sure you subscribe, and I'm probably going to do some more videos soon. My goal is to start doing more videos. So, if y'all liked what you see and you have some uh, I love you too. But if y'all have any suggestions for another video, please let me know. And y'all always stay rebel.